Right, so this should work. Sick of this. Right, okay, let's see. Okay, right, I wanted to get this live because I want to show you what I'm doing. Right, I got all my new laminations. I've sorted them into packs, into groups of 25 because there's 25 in each half, and I've just acetone treated the plastic end caps. So I'll take my elastic bands off it because I've grouped them all. And let's start putting them in. I've done one already. I'll show you this. Get them right way around, which is the right way around. I've got them right way up. I'll just start with a few actually, I think. I think that's the other way around. This thing's not perfectly. That's the one. It's a tight fit. Right, get them in there. Right, that's that one in. That lot in. I've got a few more to put in. Right, I'll just pop this off here. Right, so that's one half. You can see. Do the other half. Let's pop this off first, actually. Ooh. Right, move that over there. Which way around is this? Like that. Oh, a snug fit. Put my arm around here actually, easier. Right. Look at that, perfect. Oh, actually one. Alright, so there's actually one more to go in there. I thought I had some spares. I must have counted wrong. I think I must have counted wrong. I think there's must have counted 24 instead of 25. Anyway, I've got some spares. I thought I had some spares. I had 3 left over, and I thought, that's odd. Oh well. I've got them anyway. Yeah, that feels right. Right, so I've got them in. Now I've just got to stick the two halves together. And the way I do that is put them on there and spray some acetone on there. I was going to slide them all in separately, but I thought, well, hell with it, I'm going to stick them all together. If I need to adjust them, I'll just split them. They're easy enough to split apart again. With a knife down the middle to adjust if I need to do, but I'm going to go with a full set for now. So they're all in. A bit more acetone, I think. So I'm using some magnets as well to hold them flush. So what I do is I stick a magnet on the end like that. It pulls them all onto that face, lines them up. I get my pliers. Oh, pliers are actually holding the stand. Just a minute. Let's swap them pliers for the thingamajigs to hold this stand from falling over. Right, so I just get my pliers and I pinch them level like that. They're all dead straight then. Down the back. And I get my steel ruler. Just to level them out. Right, now I use some more acetone on the join to make it good strong connection. Where's my fringe gone? Where the hell has it gone? I'll put it down somewhere. Oh, there you are. It's got a bit of acetone inside actually as well, because it soaks through the laminations gaps and it gets into the plastic and they all stick together. And that will stop everything wobbling about, because this stuff, when it shrinks, it tightens up on the steel. Right, so I've got two ready now. This is the one I did earlier. This one here is the one I did earlier. It's got magnets on to hold it all straight, so I'll swap these magnets over now. Just take that magnet off there, because it's not perfectly flush yet. Ah, it's still sticky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that magnet off there, stick it on there, like that. Take the other magnet off here, stick it on here like that. It pulls the steel into alignment, and then I just tap the middle. Oops, if my magnets don't pull me. Just to flatten them out. Flipping magnets. Oops. Right, that's flush. Get the other flat magnet up here. Stick that on there. I'll just pull them all flat so that they're flat on that axis and flat on this axis, flat on this axis. Lines them all up. So there we go. I'll let that dry out for a few hours. I'm printing the new some more at the moment, so I've got 2 ready. That one and that one. So the coupling is very, very good actually. It's pretty strong. So if I stick, I've actually got some magnets, but they're cancelling it out because that one's pushing and these 2 are pulling. So, but the coupling, I'll use this one I did earlier. So if I get one magnet, if I get one magnet and I'll stick it on this face like that, and I'll test the coupling on this side, you'll see it pushes. It's pretty good coupling is that really. If I reset it and go around the back, you'll notice it's not as strong. It's very weak actually at the back. It hardly moves it. So there's not much, there's very little loss on the corners, as you can see. I'm just resetting that. Look at that. That's just one magnet. There's very little loss on the corners. But where you want it, the magnetic pole, it's there. It's actually there in the jaws, as you call it there. So there's more pull there. So they've got a much better coupling. If I go onto the side, I'll just reset that again. There's a little bit there on the sides. Oops. Obviously if I stick more magnets on there, you'll see even bigger deflection. Let's just stick 2 on there. Got 2 on there now. So you can see a bit more leakage, but there's a bit of leakage, but not much. It's a lot stronger there, as you can see by the deflection. Corner, not as much. So it's definitely working better than with the ball bearings. The ball bearings were omnidirectional, so it was equal all the way around, but these are more focused where I want it to go. Obviously the proper transformer laminations, which these are not, actually the real transformer laminations that they use in microwaves, believe it or not, they're actually focal. They use there's little lines of it's called cold oh, what do you call it? What we call it now? Cold. It's the steel is basically rolled. It's cold rolled, as they call it. That's it. And they roll it so that the lines of the steel, the molecular structure of the steel, is actually got little lines in the metal, and that allows the flux to flow in a certain direction. So that particular material is expensive, and I'd have to go to a specialist to get cold rolled steel. Well, I'm not using that particular type of material, but this'll work fine. It's better than the ball bearings, and there's a lot better coupling, as you can see. So if I get a ball bearing, little ball bearing, yeah, stick there, look. It's working. There's only 2 magnets on this end right now. Let's find a bigger ball bearing. I can't find a bigger ball bearing. Oh shucks, I can't find one right now. Where I put them all. Oh well. Anyway, it works. Let's see. That's a nail file. There's not much on the side. It's weak there. Right, so that's the one that I've already got done. I've got 2 more of these to make. I'll let this one dry out for a few hours. Actually, that one's sticking up a bit on there, so I need to tap that down a bit. Oops, stuck to a magnet. Ah! Whoa. Yeah, that'll work. Yay! We're getting there! I'm so excited! Can't wait to try this out. Magnets are pulling on each other. So right, just a little update on what's happening. I should have the rest of them all. I should have the other 2 all sorted out before Monday. I think Monday we'll probably run a new test, I'm hoping, but the trouble is I've got some painters coming in to do the kitchen on Monday, so I don't know yet. I don't know if we're going to, it'll probably be Tuesday when we get this, do a test run probably, because I've got things to do on Monday. I mean, the painters are going to finish off, then I've got to clean up the mess after they'll clean up some of it, I suppose, but I've got my curtains to put back up, and I've got in the kitchen, that is, and I've got to hook up my reverse osmosis water filter system again, so I've got to hook all that back up again, because my tank's nearly empty. My water tank's nearly empty for the reverse osmosis filtered water, so I've got to hook all that lot back up. So yeah, I've got a bit of a full week of things to deal with. Yeah, but we're getting there. So the other 2 sets in here, I'm just going to stick that. I'm going to actually take the magnets off here. Let that dry out for a day or 2. I have to. I think I missed. There must be 26 in each of these. I'm not sure how I miscounted that. Anyway, I'm just going to stick each one of these into these, so that we're right. Ah, that has to go over. Right. That one. Ah, come on. Okay. Whew. Printing the other two. Well, the other one actually, because there's two halves. Anyway, that's it. I'm going.